So oftentimes I'll talk with other business owners. And I'll say the three aspects of your life that you focus on in order to get in your journey of success typically revolve either around your health, your wealth, and your relationships. It sounds like you have all three, but what we haven't really talked about is relationships now. Like, tell me a little bit about you. You said you have a fiance.
Yeah.
Like,
so I met her in 2016, I believe, January 2016. She'll kill me if I don't know the date, right? Just kidding. 2016. Well, we met in 2015 December. We were talking for a month, but I wasn't really interested in taking anyone today because I was so focused. That was the time when I started my business. Exactly. 6 months, I wasn't talking to any girls. I was just really focused, right? And then she started talking to me. You know, we were talking through Facebook. I was bored. She was bored. Let's go out on a date New Year's Eve. Okay. And from there, just kind of
New Year's Eve date. Wow.
Yeah, because
set the bar high.
I set the bar high, right? Okay. And then the first date, I was like, I don't think so. Okay. I was like, let me just go one more date. What really kept me in was because I always looked for a Dominican Jew. Okay. Like, I'm Jewish. I wanted a Dominican Jewish girl. I just always wanted a Hispanic girl. It's just my preference. But it's very difficult to find a Dominican, which is a very small country, and on top of that, a Jewish girl, which is a small country as well. And I did. I was like, That's what kind of kept me to go to the second date. On the second date, we talked about family, morals, values, principles, things that are important to me, and like my entrepreneurial life and my journey.
Alignment.
And I knew from that day, I was like, she's the one. Wonderful. But I was so scared. I didn't want to commit to her for 3 years. So as we were together, the first 3 years was a nightmare because I didn't commit. Meaning I did not want, I committed, but half in, half out. Yeah. I didn't give her all. I didn't give her my heart. I didn't give her all that because I was afraid, filling with fear. And then 2000 and I think during the pandemic time, like 2-3 years ago, it's just been getting better because I made a decision. She's the one. I just got to go all in. And if I commit and I go all in, it's the only way it's going to work because it's up to me, not up to her.
So what do you do to court on a regular basis?
With her?
Yeah. So I think one of the keys to success in relationships is you have to constantly court each other. Because most of the time, in the beginning of a relationship, when you're dating, that's the courtship phase, and when that fades off, you need to have
communication is everything. I think communication is everything. Like, I tell her everything, she tells me everything. We trust each other 100%. Like, I never really think about her talking to other men or doing all those kind of things. Like, if I can't trust her, I wouldn't be with her. And if she can't, I went to Egypt for 10 days. She didn't call me. Where are you? What do you do? That doesn't happen. Right. First of all, it would never happen because I can't live like that. Like, you either trust me or you don't trust me. It's either you love me or you don't love me. There's no in-between bullshit.
Yeah. What the audience doesn't know is before we actually started the podcast, you actually gave her a call, said, I'm going to be recording, so don't call me, because you said something I found very, very telling just about who you are. You said, I always answer the phone if she calls.
I always answer. If I see the phone, I always answer. Yeah. Her and my mom are the only two people in the world that if they call me, I don't care what I'm doing. Hey, I'm in a meeting. I love you to death. Everything okay? Okay, good.